Hi, everybody. I'm live again. I'm not sure if you were able to pop off the other one and come onto this, but welcome again. Sorry to have popped off. Ali, if you're here, let me know. I just got popped off. There was something going on with my internet and it popped off. Ali, hello. Hi, Shelley. Hi. Nice to see you. So I was just finishing up with the nights, and this is the one that you want to see, Ali. For you, the guy that we want to turn up in your life is someone who's going to be around for a long time, someone who's available, someone who's willing to, go the distance with you. This is the guy. He's got the very grounded feel. So, you'll have to, yes, absolutely. Give me, it's just around K. So what did you want to know around K? Absolutely. So I think the stream is fine, and we've got a good amount of time left. So for anyone who's watching, my name is Georgia Marantos. Can you hear me, Ali? Oh, good. You can still hear me now, right? All right. So let's ask about Kay. What did you want to know about Kay? Is Kay available? Let's find out. Well, Kay, have we asked about, is he really interested? Have we asked about Kay before? Because I wonder if we've even gotten this card for him before. There's a suspension. And I feel I have gotten this card before. Let me know if we have or if we haven't. But so this is Kay, right? So Kay is suspended. We don't know why. How does he feel about you? So we've got someone who's in two minds. Now, is this person in two minds because they're just immature and they're not quite sure what's going on for them? Right. So he's actually busy doing something else, because this Knight of Swords is someone who's preoccupied with something and is really running with something. So we asked the question, well, what's going on for him? And we just learned about the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is someone who's like super preoccupied about something. Is this person studying or doing their own thing? So his energy is very different, right? What we've got here is we've got someone who's struggling in some way. When I'm asking the cards about you and he, there's like this undecidedness, right? And this kind of like, I feel that this is in his energy, right, field, where you've got some, toing and froing, right? What does the future look like? Because we're reading the current vibration between you and he, and you, because I'm connecting to him through you, I'm getting a bit of that energy between you, right? In the future, what are you pulling into? So in the future, there's a lot of movement. There's movement. So maybe there's something going on for Kay right now that's preventing a connection, but in the future, there's potential for connection, because when I see the 8 of Wands, I see very fast, I feel very fast movement and fast connection. They're all parallel to one another. None of them are crossing one another, like when you see the 5 of Wands. So whatever energy is going on for him now, that's kind of preventing, right, this sense of suspension. There's no connection right now, right? But in the future, there is the potential, right? So there's a little bit of time. I haven't seen him, so I guess he's busy with stuff, right? So that's true. And what we've got is we've got some time in terms of you and he having a relationship. So the potential is there for you and he to have one, being him interested in you, right? And so we're going to say, what is temperance? What is patience? Would you need to be patient? Why would you need to be patient with this guy? Maybe he's young. Maybe he's not likely to put the first foot forward. Maybe you'll have to put the first foot forward, right? Maybe you're going to have to make a move. Will things take a long time? You know, maybe it'll be months. So let's say 3 months, because we've got the 3 cups, and cups usually represent months in terms of time in the way I read. The wands represent seconds, hours, days. The cups, the swords represent days to weeks. The cups represent weeks to months. Right? We've got you here, right? What can you do in the meanwhile, Ali? Have fun. Stay open, you know, look at the bright side of life. You know, the way that the sunflowers look at the sun and are kind of open and happy. Once the sun is out, they're like, ah, we can breathe. And so as the summer months come, and this feels like it represents the summer months because we're in spring, we're in the thick of spring right now. And as June, July, and August come, that's when summer arrives. So enjoy your summer. Focus on being happy and open and carefree in summer. This is what, you know, is probably coming up for you. And when will you connect? We kind of said 3 months, right? I'll do 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. So, you know, whether I'm trying to be like the sun. It's not easy yet for all of us. We can't be like the sun all the time. And remember, the sun actually, you know, moves. We don't have the sun all the time. Obviously, when it's summer, we have it longer. But, you know, for half the day, the summer's not around sometimes. So we can't be the sun. It's not possible to just be one. We're living in the world of duality. We have to be the moon sometimes, or we have to be the darkness, right? We're the absence of the sun. But what I got here is within a couple of weeks, I got some connection with him. Now, that may or may not be relationship, but I suspect you'll hear from him at that time. And then let's say relationship. So somewhere between 3 weeks and 6 weeks, I've got the potential for something a little bit more serious. So keep your mind and your heart open and work on those. Remember we talked about the 8 of Cups, where you're just moving away from an old way of being, emotional well-being, right? And knowing your boundaries and saying, you know what, I'm not going to deal with that. And having that as a solid, you know, intent within you, that you're not inviting anyone with that kind of energy into your aura. And then you've got this potential, what you're manifesting with A is very different to what's being manifested there with, sorry, were we doing K or A? Now I've forgotten. I think it was A earlier. This is K, right? So what you have, the potential here with K is a lot more real because you've got someone who's available and someone who's busy with other stuff. It could be study, or it could be some other business, maybe looking to get employment, or there's something that he's very busy about right now. And the energy opens up in that 3 weeks to 6 weeks for you to have contact. And hearing from him, I think did we get 1 week? So soon. What do you need to do? We did say the sun, right? This is fill your own cup. Do you meditate? What do you do, Ali, to fill your own cup? This is the divine energy coming through. And you being happy, being with yourself. So find that place of happiness within yourself and allow that to spill over, right? And then energetically, it buffered. It's my connection, I must admit. I don't know for anyone spectrum here, but we've had a lot of trouble with them recently. And every Wednesday I go live now. For the next 2 Wednesdays, I go live for doing tarot for India. All the proceeds that I collect, $10 a question, go straight to India to help 500 gypsy families. And actually, because they reached their goal, they've extended it into areas beyond the areas that they were initially helping. So they're collecting money now for more people, which is really wonderful. And so I'll be making myself available to do readings for India and these Indian gypsies. And I do have a link if you want to donate directly. I'm going to give you the link because I'm coming up to a close now. Second wave, 500 gypsy families. Here we go. This is the link if you want to donate directly. Please join me this Wednesday if you can and spread the word. I have posted about it on Facebook and Instagram. This is you, Ali. Be amazing. Be the wonderful, amazing you, connecting to your higher self and source. And the way you do that is to find your happy spot. Some people find it in nature. Other people find it reading a book. Some people just find it being quiet, right? I am working on finding that connection and being in source energy when I meditate. I'm just keeping on doing it. And I can only recommend it because I do feel different on days when I don't get time to sit with myself in meditation. So I recommend sitting with yourself and finding and allowing this love that comes through within us. They say we are the hose and the water is spirit and the water is source energy. And if we can allow ourselves to be the hose and not get all muddled up with closing off the flow for ourselves with our erroneous thinking and, low level actions and all these things that we've been conditioned into, if we can just allow ourselves to be the babies that we once were, in the way that we just allowed source to flow through us and through our eyes, then that's that happy place within us for everybody. So please, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for paying and I think I've put everyone down who came on the live. Thank you, Ali. You've gone in twice. I'm going to be so excited for you when we donate to Friends of Creacon, and I want to hear all about your experience with the exchange program and Friends of Creacon. Thank you. And you've put in 2, and I think Hey donated. That was great. So I'm just taking down everyone's name, making sure I get it all right when I send the information to Friends of Creacon. Join me on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'll be reading Tarot for India on Facebook on my public page. This is my public page on Facebook. And this week, to prevent all the buffering problem I had last week, I'm going on my phone. I'm going to use my phone. So unless the Sprint services go down, I don't know what's going to happen. Just come along if you want to laugh. That's what's been happening recently. Me and technical issues. So this is my handle. It's at Georgia Morantos 3. Oh, at Georgia, you can find me, Georgia Morantos 3. If you plug that into Facebook, then at Georgia Morantos 3, then you'll find a Facebook page. And I'll be going live on that Facebook page this Wednesday at 10 a.m. Join me. Thank you so much to everybody who joined tonight. Thank you. And have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye.